Hello traders, this is Simon Klein from TradeSmart at 8:15 a.m. Eastern Time on the 10th of September 2017. Welcome to this week's episode of Where is the Dollar Going Next? And what you see before you is a dollar index on the daily chart wound back to the end of the previous week. We said last week that if the dollar were to go above this supply zone above, then we're likely to bounce to the upside. But if we were to go below the demand zone below, then we're most likely to continue moving to the downside. We also mentioned the weekly chart being in a downtrend, which increases the odds of the market actually moving to the downside. So let's take a look at how the market played out last week, and we begin on Tuesday as Monday was a bank holiday. So on Tuesday the market gapped down and moved down to the demand zone below. On Wednesday the market moved down and then bounced and closed here at the end of Wednesday, but noticed we actually went below the bottom of this bar over here, which increases the odds of a continuation of the move to the downside. So on Thursday the market actually continued moving to the downside and closed below the bottom of this demand zone here, again increasing the odds of a continuation of the move to the downside. So on Friday the market continued moving down and then bounced a little bit to the upside and closed for the week over here. So the question is this: where is the dollar likely to go next this week? So as long as we remain below this supply zone, we're most likely to continue moving to the downside. So let's take a look at the larger time frames as we usually do. So if we take a look at the weekly chart over here, we can see that we're in a downtrend and we've still got room to move down to the demand zone below, which is most likely where we're heading next. And if we take a look at the monthly chart, as we said in previous weeks, we're still moving to the downside. We happen to be in some form of demand that was once supply, but we're in a bearish moving market. It may cause us to bounce, but the odds are still that we're most likely to continue moving to the downside, probably to this area over here if we continue moving down. So here are the odds of where the dollar is likely to move next this week. What I'd like to do now is point your attention to a webinar I'm doing this week on Thursday the 14th of September at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. If you're not yet consistently profitable with your trading and you don't know the process you need to go through day by day, and you've got no idea of the framework that you need to have in place, then I urge you to sign up for this webinar and attend this webinar, because it will give you the framework that you need to have in place to become a successful trader, as well as the process you need to go through step by step. So let me just show you how you can actually sign up for this webinar. You can go to my website, and over here you'll see a link to the webinar, The Fastest Way to Consistent Trading Profits. If you click on that, it will bring you to a page over here where you can actually sign up for the webinar. That's all for now. If you like this video, hit the like button below, share it with your friends, and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel at the end. This is Simon Klein from TradeSmart, wishing you the best of luck with your trading this week.